What's up? What's up? This your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. I always appreciate the love. Always continuing to support and send comments. I'll be checking out y'all comments. I try to reply to as many comments as I can. People send their suggestions under my video about things I react to, album reviews, and so today it's an album review. I can't believe I haven't got to this one yet. Iconic album by the one and only, may he rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Off the Wall album. Off the Wall. Let me see, I did Thriller. You can check that review. I did Dangerous, and I did Invincible. So I haven't did Bad yet either, but today I said let me start from the beginning of when he really popped off. Michael Jackson. I think people they kind of put this under Thriller, and I believe Off the Wall was one of the last great disco albums. Even though it's R&B, even though it's pop, I would consider it pop as well, but it's the last disco, four on the floor songs we had during that late 70s era. And so again, appreciate y'all for watching. If you're watching this premiere, you can send your super chats, send your comments, and I'm sure I'm going to be in the live chat responding to y'all super chat. So appreciate y'all for watching, appreciate y'all for tuning in. And so Off the Wall, legendary. And let me remind y'all, I have Pay to React. And so if you want to you have a request for me to react to a song or an album review, just send me Cash App. Send me your requests on a song you want me to react to, what have you, and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. Any amount, you can send a Cash App, and I'll sure to react to it. And so appreciate y'all for watching once again. And so Off the Wall came out August 10th, 1979. A lot of these albums got alternative album covers, and this is one of the classic album covers right here. With his fro, with his tux, his bow tie. He was just about to take the world by storm, and he always spoke things into fruition. He said he was going to be one of the greatest entertainers of all time, and he became that. He's not only the king of pop, but the king of music, king of entertainment. Off the Wall. What can I say about this album? Starting off with the energy, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Quincy Jones and Michael, and written by Michael and Greg Fillinganes. If y'all know Greg Fillinganes, a classic keyboardist. Just so many, so many catalogs of Greg Fillinganes. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. I heard when they created a song, I think Michael, he didn't really like the beginning with the strings and stuff, but Quincy said, keep it because it's gonna be iconic, and it became iconic. We know this song by the intro, and so Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. I'd be kind of off and on Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. I like the song, but sometimes I ain't gonna lie, it's dated in some ways, but I think it's a good song. But Rock With You is never dated. Rock With You is a timeless song, written by the great Rod Temperton, produced by Quincy. Just an incredible song. Rod Temperton, if y'all know him, he wrote most of Thriller, most of Off the Wall, wrote a lot for Heat Wave, Just so many great songs. Give Me the Night, George Benson. Mystery for Anita Baker. He wrote so many songs, but this was the second single off this album. Rock, this song "Rock with You," one of my favorite Michael songs. "Rock with You." Workin Day and Night. I love that song. Working day and night. I just love the energy on this song. And this whole album is like a party. It's like a whole disco party. And during this time, Michael was really in the clubs. He was in those studio, what is it, Studio 49, 59, those clubs up in the north. So he really being influenced by this sound. Working Day and Night. I love the vibe on that, and it kind of was like a getting you prepared for Get on the Floor. Get on the Floor is one of my favorite on this album. I just love the energy and the melody and the chord progressions on that song. Off the Wall, love it. And I think Off the Wall was kind of an intro to what was to come on Thriller. I believe Off the Wall could have been on Thriller. If you hear it, the beginning, the dark minor chords on Off the Wall. Of course, Rod Temperton, on that song. I just love that song. And I think Quincy was more involved in Off the Wall as far as producing and writing. I think Rod Temperton did more on Thriller. Girlfriend, love that song. I love the melody. I like this song way more than Girl Is Mine, honestly. I like Girlfriend better. Written by Paul McCartney, produced by Quincy Jones. Incredible album. And backstory of Quincy meeting Michael. Quincy was working on The Wiz, and that's how they kind of linked up. Michael was ready to do his solo thing, as an older, adult. And Quincy, people doubted Quincy. He's known as being a big band producer, jazz producer. And, he took it on, and they, and they created the top selling albums of all time. So, She Out of My Life, incredible song written by Tom Boiler. Crazy, ballad. I love the emotion that Michael had in this song. One of my favorite Michael ballads, like She Out of My Life, I love the video. Very simple, simple video. Can't Help It, I Can't Help It, written by Stevie Wonder and Suze Green. I believe he was married to her at the time, Stevie Wonder, if I'm not mistaken. But I Can't Help It, iconic bass line on that song. Of course, Stevie wrote it. It's gonna be crazy, and you can hear Stevie singing on this song. But I just love the chord progressions on I Can't Help It. Very smooth. I remember Fabulous sampled this song, B-A-B-Y, that song Baby. So I love that. It's the Falling in Love, written by Dave Foster and Carol Bell Seger. If you know Carol Bell Seger, she's a legendary songwriter. But I love this song, featuring Patty Austin, produced by Quincy Jones. And it's crazy, a lot of albums, they end off with a ballad or a slower song, but this party kept going with Burn This Disco Out, written by Rod Temperton, produced by Quincy. I love that song. I love the way they ended the album with the energy. And I think a lot of people should learn from these albums, these Michael albums. It's not about the quantity but the quality, and I preach that a lot on my album. If you watch my shorts, you watch my videos, it's all about quality. And these albums was like the top selling albums of all time. Thriller, I believe, had 9 songs. Off the Wall had 10 songs. So, you can learn from this. It ain't all about quantity, it's about quality. And speaking of quality, I have to give this album 10 out of 10. There's no song I don't skip on this album. Of course, the songs I like more than other songs on this album, but overall, this album is a classic. So, leave your comments what you thought about this album. I've listened to this album over and over again. That's why I know so much about these songs from front to back. But I just love the freshness of the sound of this album. Like I said, marked the end of disco, the last great disco album during this time, 1979. And so, again, appreciate y'all for watching. Again, I have Pay to React. So if you want me to react to a song you would like, feel free to, send me Cash App with the name of the song you want me to react to. So, appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe. Like I always say, tell your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your friends, to subscribe to my channel. Music Tips and Reviews with JG. And until next time. All right. Peace.